Hello there everyone on YouTube, so welcome to another episode here on this Bree campaign. We've
Your
just
orders, my
got
lord.
everyone together here.
Yes, my lord.
So I have a really nice army here that's going to go over to Dunyeard.
You are
And
weaker.
also, of
To
course,
address
eliminate
me
these
is to court death,
units.
Dane.
Then I think I'm going to merge these units with these guys. Let me just see one thing. So they have a lot of archers. Just some basic troops here. Yeah, I'm severely lacking infantry here. Sorry about that, I was sneezing. Severely lacking infantry, so I think I'm actually going to just send this guy down as fast as possible. I mean, yeah, he's going to take a while, quite a while to reach there.
We'll make camp here.
Oh boy. I should have an army here that doesn't cost that deep. But come on, that's 62. It's not a lot. Better to have that one there. Alright, I think
Your
everything
orders,
is
my
set
lord.
up. Let me check
Yes,
my
my lord.
diplomats.
My lord.
They've moved.
My lord, my lord, my lord.
Spies are well located. Sorry about that, guys. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather today, so I might have to stop sometimes, or to move the camera just to sneeze or something like that. Like now.
If the enemy finds us here, it won't be to their liking.
Okay, so hey, Chieftain of Harad is dead. So basically, do note that Dunland is moving forces
First,
around
I
here.
will take your lands,
That's a very good
then your
army
lives.
there. I mean, some berserkers, some Isomac Axemen, Wolf Spikes, Isomac Raiders. This is a really nice army. I think it's the spawned army because I've captured their previous capital. But it also seems like he's moving them towards Enedwaith. I mean,
Approaching quietly.
so far, yeah. So
To
he's
address
going
me
against
is to
Enedwaith, which
court
helps me
death,
so much.
knave.
So I should capitalize on that. Okay, Archon built roads. You might want to build a port now, or stables, perhaps. What can I recruit? Nothing interesting. Let's go for recruitment capacity. Build a grainy change. If I build the town guard, I'll be able to get some watchmen and stuff. Yeah, I gotta do that, at one point or another. I still have some money to get some buildings going. I think these villages, all of them are not really that important. Brigos can upgrade. There we go, let's upgrade. And now I think I'm gonna go for some recruitment options. Hello, King of Madness. Welcome to the stream, mate. How are you doing today? I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, as I've explained, so sorry about that. Ooh, I can build some of these mercenaries. That is nice. I'm always going to go for infantry units first, as much as I can, because honestly they are the most important ones. Building up some infantry here. Hello, Hobbiton. Might just build some infantry units, honestly. I mean, yeah, just getting some Shire stuff, and militia and stuff like that. Over to the north, it seems like everything is fine. Let me just check
Yes,
my
my lord.
diplomats. Yeah, I think this guy...
Yes, stopping
I
here.
got the Variants of Khan units. Let me just check out their units. Yeah, they have very cheap units. Hope you feel better. And I lost one of my prince to Angmar. Oh my god! You lost one of the princes to Angmar.
My
You
lord.
gotta take revenge on that. You have to take revenge on that. Did he fought bravely, or was it,
Without question.
unfortunately not? Oh,
What is it you wish to discuss?
Rohirrim, they're actually allies of the clans of Enolith, so I gotta be careful about these guys. It is very strange that they are actually allied, to
This
those.
seems quite reasonable. Until we meet again.
But this is
Yes,
the
my
thing
lord.
that actually changed.
Yes,
Clans
as
of
you
Enolith on 1.2 are no longer immediately an evil faction. They can actually go into the good side of the factions. Like, they are at war with me, and they are at war with Dunland, just for you guys to note. So yeah, that makes it a little bit different,
My
you know.
lord.
Let me just see. It
Approaching
doesn't seem
quietly.
like
Approaching quietly.
there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, sorry.
Come and
There
get
is a
me,
lot of
you
stuff.
coward.
Now I could retrain some troops here, but since I cannot train them, I'm pretty sure that it would only be just, you know, armor and stuff like that, which for now I don't think I need. Well, it's not really that costly, so I might just well get that anyways. Particularly for my infantry there. You know, and do I have any further? Well, I'm just gonna build some farm and pikes. I really need some infantry here and there,
My lord.
you know, to be able to cope with that.
Approaching
Now I have
quietly.
several forts
continue
nearby here,
tomorrow.
these places, which means that's really good for me. Do I have any further units here to recruit? Not really. Well, I'm already recruiting some units. You know, I don't need that much of militia and stuff. It was him, 2 elite archer units, and elite swordsmen against 2 full stacks, and I was in the fort. Wow! It was about 6,000 enemies, and I killed about 5,000 of them. I really love the battles where you have to do that. I didn't move my army, by the way, because I want to check the developments between Enelith and Dunlin before. So, as I was commenting, King of Madness, I always love those battles where you have nothing to lose and all that you want is to get the most out of your enemies, you know? Because it always turns out to be epic battles and stuff. Hang on a second. There we go. Sorry about that. I was surprised that they even lasted that long. Yeah, well, usually it depends. Of course, when you have a very good general, like probably the prince was, they will always fight almost to death. So it means that you'll take full value of any unit. Um,
Yes.
the best ones are actually halberdier units and stuff because they cost so much damage, you know. Okay, I got some recruitment reports, so I gotta check those out, because I certainly want to get as many infantry and cavalry units as possible. Did I have... Yeah, I can get Greenway cavalry. These are bodyguards. I don't really want another bodyguard. I think I might just go for Greenway cavalry here. Yeah, there we go. But let's see another thing. So Michel Delving built the merchant cavalry. These are without upkeep. Oh, there was a lot of them. Hang on a second. Let me check the construction reports first. Well, yeah, I think I'm actually going to spend the money instead of building these guys up. I'm actually going to go for those who take 2 turns and just spend the money in terms of buildings first, you know, in all honesty. So let's see here. You built a town guard. Let's go for crop rotation. Yeah, kind of have to do that as well. Dolvorn doesn't have anything interesting, but Advin could build up some roads and stuff. Well, that'll be on the next turn. And Suduri built a town guard. Okay. Faction announcements, that's okay. And after that's okay.
My lord.
Let me just keep a watch
Approaching
over
quietly.
here and see if there's any further
Can you not tell
armies.
friend from foe?
Not for now. It seems like Dunland was
My
like
lord.
kicked back a little bit. That general was
Approaching
kicked back.
quietly.
Yeah, and he's moving in some units here, so I think he divided a little bit.
Approaching quietly.
Oh no, there's the army.
First,
There's the
I
army.
will
I gotta be
take your
careful with
land.
this.
Do you? No, fool. Send your emissary to me.
Send your emissary to me.
Yes, my lord.
Right, so I'm gonna move into
Yes.
the bridge there if they want to attack. That's actually gonna be good for me. I could send these
Aye,
guys
Lord.
up
Orders.
for replenishment. Yeah, I got revenge with Glorfindel and Elmrod. Nice, man.
By your command.
Always nice when you can get
March
some
to
revenge
exhaustion,
going.
continuing later.
So let me check Bree. Okay, there we go. Let me check. Actually check the other one. So these were retrained in London here. Right, that's fine. Suduri built some pikemen, some infantry units. That's nice. Okay, so let's go with these guys for London here. There we go. Not a lot of forts here, so I think what I can do is just move in some of these generals.
Your
They're
orders,
very
my lord.
expensive units, so
Yes, my
might as well
lord.
just send them there into the fort. Yeah, this guy is the one
Your orders,
commanding.
my lord.
And I think the Dunedain Rangers, or these guys, are actually the most expensive unit that I got. So let's go into that fort.
Honor,
There you go. These are 320.
my lord.
It's a 323.
Our
Yeah.
courage and honor have conquered.
So this suddenly is 1,200 in upkeep that I'm no longer charging. That's perfect stuff there. I could have that fort as well, but you know, difficult times. Difficult times. Now I have some
Things
units
can only
nearby
get
here.
better.
Yeah, I have
Well,
these
my lord.
Dunedain.
We can
Gotta
go
go.
no further today.
SEGA finished that. I think for now he's gonna move them down.
By your command, we'll make camp here. Your will,
These
my
guys might as well
Yes.
just move them to SEGA. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Shire Militia, let's just deploy here. Now I kind of need some units deployed on these forts to make sure that there's no threats, you know. Like these guys, I should probably
Your
move
will,
them
my
back
lord.
down.
My lord.
So how do you like playing as Breelands? It's actually really interesting because of all the different units that you get, you know. Right now I'm feeling like I kind of need to move these
Your
units
will,
to
my
the
lord.
front. So I'm going to start having issues with upkeep right now.
We can go no further today.
And you're going to see that. There we go. Still not moving everyone. You know, just moving some units. And then 2 turns, I'm going to leave those. You know, I could move them all to the forts and just wait on that. But right now I need some units in the front. Well, I could just
Your
move
will,
these
my lord.
guys over to that
Orders.
fort.
Your
You
will,
know.
my lord.
There'll be just some units, you know. Yeah,
As
let's...
you wish.
Oh! Okay, so what we've got here, some Fort Spearmen, and this general is bandits. So this is actually good that I moved this army there to detect these guys, because I could have just been sending some worse units around, or just 1 or 2. I didn't know they can build Dunedain warriors. They can in some places. So far, I found like 3 places that can actually build them, which is nice. You know, you can get a very high tier infantry unit, hack and slasher, let's say. You know, those units that do not have shields, so they're not covering material, but they have good armor and they can cause damage. And of course, you have Dunedain archers, which is amazing for this faction. You know, it just helps out so much. So you basically have kind of like the early Turkish armies in Medieval 2, where you have militia types, and then you have very good archers and very decent cavalry, without the cavalry part. So no, they're not like them. Okay, bad comparison. Okay, let's fight this battle because you know it's an ambush. I have to fight it. By the way, you're going to see me moving the camera. That's because you know I have a little bit of a cold, a little bit under the weather, like I told you. You should check out the most recent developments, which is, you know, I have right now on my YouTube channel some faction overviews. So let's start the battle. You know, so okay, what do we have here? They're all infantry units, so you know I can just move the cavalry here. Merchant militia here. Let's go. Spearman, you can go here. Lumberman can go over here. Now I think I'm gonna flank with both the lumbermen and others. Actually, so let's form up a line here with these guys. And these guys, let's just put them in flanking position. Now I want the X-Men to go right against the Fort Spearmen, and the cavalry to go right against the bandits, you know, because that will cause the most damage. I think I'm gonna suffer some unit losses here and there, but not too many. One lumberman can deal with any of these units very easily. So let's run the cavalry and see what happens. So on my YouTube channel, as I was saying, right now I have some faction overviews on this Divide and Conquer 1.2, which should help some people, some discussion regarding what is the best thing to do and stuff. I did play it with those factions that I'm overviewing for around 10 turns, let's say, just to make sure that I could get some developments. Okay, these guys are attacking the bandits, are being attacked by the bandits. It's not really that good, but that's what we can do. Let's charge in with the merchant cavalry. They cause a lot of casualties, even though they not have too much developments there. Bandits do suffer immediately against these guys. So yeah. Right now I want to fight. I want to free those lumbermen from the fight, because these guys can hang on against whatever he's sending, spearmen and such. And the lumbermen are the ones who are prone to lose more. So these guys, they're trying to charge me. So I'm going to do like this and going to go around them and charge the other bandits on the back, so that my lumbermen can charge on the middle. Mostly because, these bandits, they're kind of over. They're their general, yes, but these guys can still hang on for quite a while before losing too many troops. I could charge here as well, but those are spearmen. I don't want to lose too many merchant cavalry. Too much on that merchant cavalry. These bandits will flee, and then I can charge with both of them on those guys. There we go. Cause them to flee. Will you? Yeah, they probably are going to start fleeing very soon now. There we go, fighting to the death. So now I am going to charge there, or there. I think I'm going to charge here, and these guys are going to charge them as well. Now those are running away, that's fine. These guys will probably take some losses. Yeah, now they're fighting, so I don't want that. Want them to hit maybe those bandits, or those. There we go.
They have lost half their men.
There we go. Still lost a lot of these units, Look at my green men-at-arms. Well, I'll just have to replace them, I guess.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Actually on ×2, and now you can check some of the action here. So those faction overviews are based, that I was doing, are based on pretty much me playing 10 turns just to see what would happen. And then basically the decision making that I would do early on, and also of course my feelings towards the faction, if it is an easy one, if it's not easy one, if it's not easy, why, basically everything that is to know about that. Lost a little bit more than I was expecting. Of course the forged spearmen still do some damage, and the bandits, are still. By the way, bandits are the lesser version of the outlaws, so they only have 2 in attack and not 6 as the outlaws, but they can still cause some damage if they're there for long enough. I mean, now I was thinking that this charge on the forged spearmen, since they're suffering a little bit, they were already shaken, maybe it would cause some more damage, but turns out no. I should have considered the woods there, that also diminishes them. Yeah, and they suddenly actually rallied better.
Victory will be ours.
So I can go over here and get those bandits going. There we go. Yeah, that's forged spearmen, that's forged spearmen. Now let's gather these guys up. Let's attack those other forged spearmen. I could have done a little bit better. If I had charged the forged spearmen in the middle, maybe I would have taken less losses. But, well, now I cannot know. I was afraid because when I was checking, the lumbermen were losing more. And then suddenly these guys started losing a lot. So, not easy, not easy. Took the decision of going against one of the threats, and then the other one might have been the worst. Or the most deadly. But one never knows. Let's go ×6. Of course, this is a 1 battle. This was an ambush, of course. It's still better that it happened like this, because otherwise, it would have been a problem. I could have been, you know, flanked by these guys or caught up by these guys with just 2 or 3 good units and then lose them all. You know, right here, I did lose a couple of merchant cavalry, Greenway men-at-arms, and merchant militia. But I can just go back and retrain those guys. So, new plan. Go back, retrain these guys. Of course. Hang on a second, guys. To be fair, I never hoped for an ambush here because basically Dunedain and all. Oh, I got a general, so it's not that bad.
My lord.
That's kind of cool. So basically, I'm gonna have to go back with this army then into Bree and retrain. Yes. I wasn't hoping for any ambush here because you know both Dunedain and Angmar have been bringing in armies, so I don't know what happened. You know, how would they survive there? But you know. Sometimes it happens.
Yes, my lord.
Check my diplomat. This guy, I want him to go
Without
to Umbar.
Stop, my lord.
And this guy, I wanted him to talk to...
As you wish.
To check out
yes,
Rohan.
As you wish. Without
there
question.
There you go. This is Edras. It's nice.
Yes.
Is this a faction leader?
Planned out.
Faction leader, so the king has actually died previously.
My lord. Yes, my lord.
This army is well placed. Seems like these guys are well placed. I finally got a catapult, which is nice. Got some units here and there. Okay, let's end up the turn. So I could be driving already into Alkfoot and such, but I was predicting that there could be some reinforcements. Also, if I capture Alkfoot, there will be some other problems. So, such as, you know, spamming stacks, for instance. After conquering the capital, usually that happens. So, you know, you always want to be secure versus that. Right now, I kind of want to finish off Dunland for sure. Now, I am under siege here, and I don't know. Well, I don't know what I can do about that. I can send just these units there. It's not really a lot, but maybe that'll be enough. Also, I could recruit some troops there. Well, I can just send these guys there. I mean,
your orders, my lord.
They can pretty much reach it. And cavalry units will always take care of them. Oh, these are Eisenmach raiders, so that will be an interesting battle. Diplomatic information. So, Rohan is at war with Dunland and Mordor. It's going to be a problem for them. I built some town guards. Let me see the best building right now to build. I wanted something that would provide money overall. Londair built the Lord's Halls. Let's go for roads. Does it give a lot of income? 4 in income. So might as well just get the hunting camps and other stuff, you know, rather than doing that. End of turn report, settlement besieged, and some construction situations. So I'm not seeing the big Enedwaith army. Where is it? Yeah, I'm not seeing that. Because I remember there was one nearby here, so gotta check that out. Where's my other spy? Well, it seems like this guy is here to stay.
Yes, my lord.
But I'm gonna hold on. You know, I have a good placement right now. I think I can actually just build up some stuff. And take advantage of that by, you know, replenishing some units and stuff. Okay, that should be interesting. Yeah. I mean, that should be interesting. I can get this guy for recruitment. There we go, for replenishment. Then I'll man those forts. That should be awesome, actually. I don't really want many good units there on manning those forts, but I mean, you just keep sending some of these guys there.
By your command, your will, my lord.
There we go. Yeah. So it's kind of a strange outcome right now that we're doing. Let me check if there's any buildings that I can build. That would be interesting. I could build here, but it doesn't allow me. Let's go for more town guards. I mean, why not? You know, we're We're still growing the military. And I kind of want watchmen here and there. So yep, let's go for this. So after defeating Dunland and Inidwaith, then that will be for Rangmar in the north. By then I should have a lot of armies on the forts already, you know. On the forts and on the cities, getting the free upkeep and all. So then I can muster them all and lose a lot of money while traveling, but still, you know, that's kind of what I want. Okay, this changed the location of the ring, it seems. Yeah. Which is actually very good, because I didn't want to go and capture the ring. You know, Mordor isn't really a threat
First,
to
I will take
to
your lands,
um,
then your lives.
to Breeland, and it's not necessary for me to conquer them, so it would kind of be a little bit of a waste there. Okay, let's recruit this. Let's get another unit. Well, yes, for sure. I really need infantry units here and there. Bree did got that. Archet built the Dunedain Blade Masters. You're gonna build these guys. And this is a good unit to go over there to the fort. Actually, let's put him here.
As you wish.
Construction report Argond. Hang on, not that. Bregost. Bregost is going to build something. There we go. The roads or the meeting hall? Let's go for the meeting hall. You know, I kind of need something there. Londair built that. Let's get the town guard. You know, I really want the watchman units. Watchman units feel like the really easy to get. I mean, as soon as the turn 70 arrives, they actually get very decent units,
That's right, fool.
which is cool.
My lord.
Okay, let's keep an eye on
Approaching
Alkfoot.
quietly.
Let's keep an eye here.
Approaching quietly.
Let's get this army gone, this Innovath army. And that'll be the last
Your
battle
order,
of
my
this. So these are 62 Isamach Raiders. Do note one thing, they are not good versus cavalry. They don't have a bonus versus them. So maybe my cavalry can do this. If I can charge in and hold, that should cause the victory here. I also have the, you know, my stewards there, my sheriffs. So it should be interesting. Hopefully I won't lose too many of these guys. Yeah, I have these watch sheriffs. I'm just gonna tell them to move in. Let's move faster. I know that he's gonna defend himself, so yeah. That was predictable, let's say. Now, I want to attack on both places. And just sending these guys in to soak up. If you would charge these guys, it would be so nice. Because, you know, the charge effect doesn't kill them overall. It just makes sure that for the battle they will be dead. But then they will probably heal up. You know, the charge effects are usually damage that will heal up if you win the battle. So that's nice. Oh, what's happening with the horses? Oh man, I love those horses. I love those horses. But, you know, I kind of feel like this isn't supposed to happen. So there's no... Okay, they have the most beautiful horses, and we won't be able to capture those horses. That's so bad. So mean. Okay, let's move these guys faster. I want to see if these guys will charge them. I mean, my bodyguards are heavy cavalry. We're kind of toe-to-toe on that. And I can get these guys to get a couple of shots off. Pretty sure that they will charge them, and I'll charge them on the back. So that's nice. Actually, right now I should move these guys closer. Because he's probably going to charge against them. Yeah, I know these guys are going to die, of course. But still, they might get some stones thrown. That's awesome. There we go, they're very close. Now they're gonna attack. It's pretty nice. Cavalry is in place. Whatever he charges, my men will charge afterwards. If they get even one, it's actually cool. They're hitting them on the shield though, so it won't cause too much damage. Let's put this on 2 times. Let's see if I can get them over here. Did he got one? They got one. So hang on a second. He might want to charge them. He's going to charge me, right? Charge them. Get these guys here and charge them from the back. There we go. He's getting a better overall charge. And now I gotta get the charge done. Yeah. Note that my Breland bodyguards can cause some damage, but it has to be with this charge. There we go. That was a perfect one. Right now we are even in numbers, so I am going to make this. There we go. Right when they are throwing some rocks, so that's cool.
If we continue like this, only half the enemy force remains.
I gotta be careful because my general might die. My generals might die, but I think this charge should do the trick. Hopefully the general is surviving well. Let's just attack them on melee because I don't want my guys to hit them without that. Maybe that will draw them into dying. So this is a good, that will cause them to rout probably. So this is a good overall result. As far as I don't lose any generals, these units will replenish. And right now I think they are running away. They're very close to it. 9 men. Right, 10 men. Yeah, 5. Perfect. Perfect outcome. Perfect outcome. Didn't even lose my my forces, and I got a very good army kill here. Very good unit kill. Perfect stuff. They don't even survive. Alright. That was scary. It's still a scary unit to... Yeah, 1 actually survived. That's fine. He'll tell the tale to his grandchildren. Or not, of course. So, that was cool. I didn't lose the general. I killed one of their best units, kind of like for free, because there's nothing here that I've actually lost. Bodyguards will replenish easily, so yeah, good stuff. Keep trying to do that anyways. Just send 1 unit to siege a place, and even a cavalry. Now that I think of it, a cavalry unit cannot even use the ram. What was he thinking? So let's execute this. Send my generals back to Dunmarak.
Yes, my lord.
Actually, you can go over here to fort. So, yeah, there we go.
My lord.
So, can I recruit those units? I can recruit Axemen here. No, I cannot. And I cannot recruit them here as well. So I'm gonna have to send these guys back to Bree, honestly. Gonna go over there. Merge with these units. Okay, I'm getting some units here. So these guys, should I move them there? Probably just, yeah, probably just better to move these guys overall to that fort. There we go. So I'll get free upkeep there. Now I don't need too many units here and there on the forts. Just, just to mend them up. There we go. Hey, I can merge this. Perfect. Can move these guys over there. So there's 4 units here. That's nice. It feels like everything is going well.
Yes, my lord.
Diplomat, I want you to talk to Harad. I don't know where Harad is. I think they might have a town here.
Their dignity.
There is
There we
something
go.
you wish to speak of, and you ask. You would speak of something more?
I've been asking for only 500, but yeah, they consider it generous. How about this? Consider it demanding. Okay, so let's ask for a little bit more money. I think they actually go for it. Perfect.
Discussion?
Perfect.
My lord. Yes. Without
Oh, was that a
question,
mission?
I shall continue to
Nice, 100. Oh, wow, such money. Much wow. Right, so what can I build then? Hang on a second, let me check on my city. Suduri doesn't have too much. Baratvin now can build a lumber camp, which is perfect. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So that's cool. Getting some free upkeep here and there. That's nice. There we go. Guys, for you guys on YouTube, there will be the episode. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!